few weeks before my dad passed away, he called me and he asked for a favor. He said, "Do you remember that picture of you on that mountain in Alaska that you climbed a few years ago? My request is for you to take my ashes when I pass away and take them to that mountain." So my wife and I, when my dad passed away on August 22nd of 2007, my wife traveled to Alaska and hiked up Flat Top Mountain and scattered my dad's ashes. When we got home, we wanted to start a nonprofit organization that could work with the whole family that's impacted by a cancer diagnosis.
Personally, I found William to be an inspiration. While many people at his stage in life are out trying to make their fortune, William's trying to make a difference.
So he takes these kids on outdoor adventures, backpacking or rock climbing or canoeing, and he helps them overcome their struggles and their insecurities, and by building them up personally, that helps them to deal with their parents' or family members' cancer.
So when I walk in those double doors at Redmond, I see the elevators and I see all the doctors and the nurses running around, there's not a time that I don't think back of when my dad was walking in.
Most recently, William has been involved with a 14-year-old adopted son of a gentleman who is undergoing treatment for cancer. He was orphaned, and now he faces that prospect once again.
And so we connected him with William James of Summit Quest, and he came immediately, saw the patient, saw the son, and took him away from here.
I think it's helped him again understand what's going on with his dad, and maybe begin to understand that he can live beyond this, and that there's a great world out there.
William and I encountered a young mother. We went to their home, which was a very low-income duplex. And when we got there, she expressed concern about her refrigerator because it had stopped. And she had all of her food out, trying to put it in coolers and everything. And William looks at me and says, "Well, we need to go over to Home Depot." We came back to the house, and he wouldn't let me help him. He just grabbed that thing and pulled it off the back of his truck, placed it on his legs, and then put it down. The mother was crying. The children were acting like it was Christmas morning. He brightens the corner that he happens to look into where there's a need.
They are in much need of the help that they receive at the time, but then as they stay in the program and they grow, they realize that they have valuable things to give to the next people that are coming on, because they know how the people feel.
Just last year was my diagnosis. I went through chemo, so I lost all my hair. I remember a young boy, Noah, he said, "You know, you don't need the scarf."
His dad still lives today. He passed away with cancer several years ago, but he lives through William's voice today.
One of the greatest gifts he gave me was when he asked me to take his ashes to the mountaintop in Alaska. I think he knew that through that action, it would empower me to find the direction to be able to serve other people.
William is completely genuine. What you see is what you get, no pretenses. Absolutely committed to his organization and to the folks that he serves, passionate about what he does.
If I could tell my dad anything, it would be that I love him and that I work hard every single day to keep his memory alive and to make him proud of me. So
this is what he was called to do. He's really making his father proud, and he's helping a lot of families.
He inspires me to do a better job. He inspires everyone in my office to do a better job. He inspires everyone he comes across to be a better person.
So what I would say to Redmond, to Gina Agnew and her group at the Northwest Georgia Regional Cancer Coalition, thank you. Thank you for your support, and thank you for trusting us enough to send your patients and your families to come to Summit Quest, because without that, we're just an idea.
William is purity. He's integrity. He's kindness. He's absolutely love in action.